All right, we're back, boys and girls. Today, our new story is The Pots and Pans Band. This is such a great story today. Today, we're going to read a story about how Zach and Ann have a band. Now, I want you to look very closely at the pictures. Before we read, I want you to make some predictions. Let's look at this illustration. Yes, what are you thinking? Those definitely don't look like instruments that I've seen before. A guitar or a drum set or a trumpet maybe. Those look like spoons and pots and pans that you would use for cooking. And on the next page, I wonder why Mom has all the pots and pans in her hand. It looks like maybe she's sneaking off with them. I wonder if Mom was ready for the band to stop making music. Maybe she wanted some quiet. Today we're going to read our story, and we're going to read it so you're going to be able to tell Miss Knockhand when we finish what instruments the kids in the band play. Let's get ready to read our story. The Pots and Pans Band. Zach and Ann are in a band. It's a Pots and Pans band. Zach and Quinn bang on pots. Ann and Neil bang on pans. Bang, bang, ding, ding. Mom wants to sing songs. Stop, Mom says. Mom asks the band to sing, not bang. Mom sets up snacks and says, "Snacks!" The kids drop the pots and pans and run to get the snacks. Mom grabs the pots and pans and sets them on a shelf. And that is the end of the Pots and Pans Band. Oh, that was a great story. You can go back and reread it again to your mom and dad or your little brother and sister. So Miss Naki is going to ask you some questions. Here's our first question. What instruments do the kids in the Pots and Pans Band play? Remember, that's why we read our story, to find that out. What instruments do the kids play? Good, think time. Touch your nose when you have your answer. Yes, remember when you say your answer to say it in a complete sentence. The kids use pots and pans as instruments. They don't use regular or typical instruments. They use things from the kitchen for their band. Ooh, here's our next question. Describe what the music this band makes sounds like. Good, think time. Awesome, touch your nose when you have your answer. Very good. The sounds were more like banging and dinging because they were actually playing pots and pans. All right, here's our next question. How does Mom trick the kids to get them to stop playing? Good, think time. Touch your nose when you're ready. All right. Yes, let's go to this part of our story. We had sort of made a prediction and looked at our picture, and it looked like Mom was sneaking off with the pots and pans and the instruments. So how does she trick them to stop playing? Mom tricks them by setting up snacks. And then when the kids are all at the counter, she goes and grabs the pots and pans and puts them on a shelf. Yeah, I don't think Mom liked the noise from the instruments too much. Oh, and here's our last question. How do you think the kids will feel when they realize Mom put their instruments on a shelf? All right, and there's no right or wrong answer. This is what you think. So maybe your answer could be, I think the kids will be upset because they want to keep playing their instruments and music. Maybe you think that the kids will think it's funny that mom didn't like their sounds or their instruments. Now, I would like you to maybe think of an I wonder question that you can ask your mom or dad. Maybe you wonder why the children decided to grab pots and pans for their band. Maybe you could ask, or you could say, I wonder if the kids will find other things in the house that they could use as instruments to make a new band with. All right, thank you for reading this story today and doing lots of good reading and thinking, and I can't wait to read another story with you soon. Have a great day. Bye.